aren't you?
You can do it again. You just have to write it out.
I don't want to.
Yes, you do. Because I can see what you're made of.
That was kind of nice.
And kind of wrong.
If you say so.
Brooke, you don't have to go.
Yeah, I do. It's been quite a day and I need to get my head together. Thanks for the drink.
Harry, do you want an apple or a banana with your lunch today?
An apple.
Please.
Please.
Lib, you have a key. You don't have to knock every time.
Yes, I do. Breakfast, for being so understanding last night. Pan au chocolat.
Oh, thank you. How's Yvonne coping?
Everyone's shattered. None of us got much sleep.
Hi, Libby.
Hey there.
Don't forget you have to write me a note.
I haven't forgotten.
I need it tomorrow. Miss Summersby likes to know things in advance.
Right, well, we don't want to get on the wrong side of Miss Summersby.
I'm taking Friday off school.
No, you lucky old thing.
Because we're going to Mummy's grave. It's been a year since she died and she's having a headstone.
Actually, mate, we're going to have to do it on another day.
Why?
Well, because I can't do it on Friday.
Why?
Because I'm busy at work.
But you promised.
I know.
You promised.
We'll do it on the weekend, okay?
You said we were going on Friday, because that's the proper day. Don't you care about Mum?
Of course I do.
You'd rather be at work.
Hey, that's not what I meant.
How can work be more important than Mum?
Harry, just calm down.
I hate you, and I hate your stupid work. You think it's important, but doctors don't know anything. You couldn't even save Mum's life.
Harry?
How's Maya doing?
As well as can be expected.
I went to see her.
It's nice of you.
Look, if there's anything I can do...
There is nothing any of us can do, Alice. You have made your position clear. Let's leave it that way.
Are you goofing off today, Dad?
Does it look like it?
Well, you're not in your big chair at work. Does Libby know where you are?
Libby always knows where I am. Will you hurry up with the coffee, please?
Okay, I hope you don't treat her like this.
Ah, you'll make someone a lovely PA one day.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Mum phoned before.
You didn't tell me.
You were in the shower.
Everything all right?
Yeah, she's fine. It was about the flowers you sent, actually.
What about them?
Well, she's kind of not that happy.
Well, she should have been. They cost a bomb.
Yeah, not about that, just the fact that you sent them. She was going on about paper trailing and being traced.
Well, I used her code name. It's not like our address was all over them. They're flowers. Who cares? She's paranoid.
Well, maybe she isn't. I mean, that patient recognized her.
What, some woman she once treated at Shortland Street, she's going to run to those people we're so frightened of and tell them. She wouldn't know that Justine was anything but a Kiwi doctor doing a stint in Oz.
Okay, can you not shoot the messenger, please? I'm only passing on what she said.
I hate this, Sophie.
Yeah, I know. But you keep going on to Hunter and I not to phone too often, then you go and send flowers. It's a wee bit dumb, Dad.
Okay. Point taken. Did she like the flowers?
I think so.
She didn't say, did she, Soph?
We only talked for like a minute. She was really busy.
This is Elaine Woods, driver of the car versus Pole. She was restrained but had a GCS of 6 on ambulance arrival. I'm about to intubate her.
Have you done trauma views?
X-ray are on their way.
Head on with an inanimate object, in this case a power pole. I wonder what the chances of surviving that are statistically. It would depend on speed, one would assume, time of day, visibility, the make of the car. You'd be surprised by the safety rating of some of the popular models. Very scary indeed. And then there's the airbag debate.
I didn't ask the make of the car.
Her abdomen is pretty tense.
What's the blood pressure?
80 systolic after 3 litres of saline.
I want to take her to theatre.
Your registrar's doing a lap collie in Theatre 6. I'll do it and you can assist.
I'll do it. You can assist.
Hey, guys, she is pregnant.
In which case, I will do the surgery and you can assist. I'll see you up there, Theatre 2.
Your handwriting doesn't look like a doctor's. Are you sure you're for real?
Sometimes I wonder myself.
I need a drink.
Well, drinking on the job's not really a good look.
After work? Come on, my shot. A drink and a giggle. I badly need a giggle. No crying, I promise. No, I won't have you playing hard to get. You're coming. Brilliant. See you after work.
How does a dropkick like you get to talk to a gorgeous woman like that?
Fish! Hey!
You forgot.
Yeah, I kind of did. I thought it was tomorrow.
Good to see you, man.
You too. Hey, sorry I didn't leave a key out.
That's cool. I knew where to find you. You on shift all day?
Yeah, till around 6 o'clock.
No worries. I'll take a look around town. Meet up with you later for a drink.
Excellent. Hey, make yourself at home. Huh.
What's the problem?
She's a J-Dub.
Pardon?
Jehovah's Witness.
Next of kin?
Her husband is a Matthew Woods. I've left messages.
Well, she can't wait. She needs to get to theatre.
No, it says here she cannot have any blood or blood product.
I know, but what's her choice?
If the patient is sick, don't argue. Just give her volume expanders and get her to theatre.
No, you need consent.
Oh, she's unconscious. She is unable to give consent. So I'm giving it for her.
No, you can't do...
Warner.
And I seem to be suddenly invisible. Persona non grata might sum it up. Please correct me if I am reading this wrongly.
Hang on. Let's move in now, please. Just read my notes again. It's all there.
May I come in?
Sure.
What can I do for you?
Thought maybe we could have a little chat.
If this is about last night, thank you for listening to my pathetic problems. But aside from that, I think I'm pretty clear on where things are.
Brooke, I don't want our friendship to fall apart.
Not the message I'm getting.
I have very much enjoyed our time together. I have been very lonely.
Since Justine. And you're not ready for us to be anything more than friends. Callum, I'm a big girl. I can handle a brush off. If that's what you're here to say, then please come out and say it. Because I'm kind of busy. I'm trying to get my work, what's left of it, back into focus.
Fair enough. Look, let me take you out for dinner tonight. No big deal, just as friends. Call it a peace offering.
I have a working dinner with the partners tonight, the receivership thing.
Of course.
There's always another time, though. Ask me again in a few days.
I'll do that.
We need to keep a close eye on the amount of blood loss.
Why are you telling me this?
Just making sure we're clear.
Am I a junior registrar?
No.
Now, to continue our conversation, the one your cell phone interrupted earlier. For the record, I think people who answer their cell phones while already engaged in conversation are rather rude.
I apologise.
I asked you whether I was reading this situation correctly. I'd like your answer.
Yes, you're reading it correctly.
Because?
I think you're approaching this case with tunnel vision.
Tunnel vision is the loss of peripheral vision with retention of central vision, resulting in a constricted circular tunnel-like field of vision. I do not understand what this has to do with patient consent.
The identification card is just a piece of paper that's been laminated. I'm not even sure if it's a legal document. We don't know if this woman still holds those values. We don't know if she'd change her mind if she knew she was pregnant.
Did she put her name on the card?
Come on, think positive. We'll put up Jell-O. That should be that.
Excuse me.
Yes.
The anaesthetist is ready.
Let's get the show on the road.
I hate it when she does that.
The police have taken a statement from a person of interest. Does that mean what I think they've found the killer?
Pretty much.
It's taken them long enough. I wonder who it is.
Hey, have you guys seen this?
Yeah.
Can you believe who it is?
Who?
It's Maya Jeffries.
No.
Rubbish. Maya wouldn't hurt a fly.
No. I got it straight from the nurses. Yeah, they were at the IV last night drinking up large and the cops were there mouthing off. Apparently, Maya just turned herself in and confessed to everything.
She's just been released from a psych ward. I wonder if they've taken that into consideration.
Don't go spreading it round. Imagine how Yvonne feels.
I agree.
What? Come on, if they hadn't have heard it from me, they would have heard it from someone else. It must be all over the hospital by now. And, of course, I'm worried about Yvonne.
Just call it, will you? Tanya and Libby work here too, and they don't need this.
Why is everyone going on at me? I wasn't the one who pulled a gun on the creep.
Gerald? What's this about the Jeffreys? Is there something I should know?
What's her hemoglobin?
65.
Suction.
More gauze. She's losing way too much. Put up more jello.
No, Jello won't cut it, not with her iron levels. Packed red blood cells, please.
She doesn't want blood products.
We don't have a choice.
We have a choice. The patient has stated her choice. She doesn't want blood.
Suction, please. Just keep it coming. There is a baby involved. Do you expect me to endanger both their lives?
It's not about you.
I accept that.
Her husband has arrived. Would you like to talk to him?
Yes, let's get consent.
No. Hang up the phone. We don't have time to explain it to him. We'll lose her and the baby if we don't act now.
Let me see.
I need you here. I'll take responsibility for this, Tanya. Hang up and get the blood.
We'll talk to him later.
Sorry, Callum's in a lunch meeting. Can I help?
I hope so.
Just one question. Brooke, are you okay? Is it true that Maya has confessed to killing Ethan? Yes. And did she? Sorry, I don't know what you mean. People on psych meds do bizarre things, like seeking attention. Did she actually kill him? Was she the one who shot him? As far as I understand it, yes. How can you be so sure? She is unstable at the best of times. I'd rather you didn't speak about Maya like that. Really? Because I would rather Ethan was still alive. Do you understand where I am coming from? Of course I do. So when did you find out that she did it? If she did it? Oh, hell. She did. And you knew. You have known all along. Am I right? Brilliant. So what was this? An oath of silence? Just you and your little sister? Or did the whole family know about it and cover it up? Leave my family out of this. Oh, you are in no position to give me orders. I will do as I please. The one thing that you need to know is this. I haven't even started. You tell that to your precious family.
We saved her life. Surely that is the point.
No, the point is her religious belief.
I accept that I went against her wishes, but for goodness sake, you would have just let her die?
The patient has obviously accepted that she will die.
Well, she might have, but what about her baby? I made a moral decision. I had to.
I think you did the right thing.
It is not your job to make moral decisions, and you know it.
I just felt so guilty the way Brooke looked at me.
You are guilty. We all are. We all covered it up. None of us had the guts to do what we should have at the time.
Here we go. Accessory after the fact. If you assist someone after that person has committed a crime, you could be guilty of a crime yourself. This includes providing comfort.
Well, we can all comfort and assist each other in jail. Together.
Don't.
You, me, Mum, Alice. Who else?
Tans.
I wonder if we'll be in the same wing as Maya. We could start up a health clinic. Mum on the front desk, you in management, me in the health...
Oh, my goodness. Could be liable to imprisonment for a term not exceeding 7 years.
We'd better get JJ into foster care already. Why wait?
Oh, good. You two are home.
How did the hearing go?
See for yourself?
I am dying for a hot shower and some clean clothes.
And you meant to be in a remand cell?
I'm out on bail.
It's really good to have you back.
It is, isn't it? Let's all have dinner together tonight. Try and forget all of this for a minute.
Wow, Mum, that'll be easy.
Where's JJ?
Oh, he's at his babysitters because we all had to work today. You could go pick him up.
That's enough.
No, it's okay. I'm so grateful to you guys for looking after him.
Let me see if Ethan.
Stop that.
I have been his caregiver for weeks on end. She thinks being grateful does it.
Well, you can have your life back now. You can focus on you for a change.
Well, don't worry, I am. I'm out of here.
What?
The management course. I'm still doing it. Can't wait to get on a flight to Wellington away from you lot.
leave you to it.
You disappoint me. I chose to apply for this job because of your excellent personal reputation. I thought I'd learn from you. And I have. You've been very patient. But what I find strange is this. You remind me to communicate with everyone and show compassion. Now, how does that fit in with what you've just shown? A blatant disregard for a patient's rights? Or does that not fit into the category of compassion and so on?
I might have let my personal feelings get in the way.
For what reason?
It was something Harry said about Tony. It got to me. Face to day with a patient who could have died. You did all the right things. I didn't.
Who knocked off that bottle of Chardonnay?
Not me. Hello, I'm Jack Fisher. Everyone calls me Fish. In case you're wondering, I'm not a burglar.
You the owner of that?
I am.
Kit mentioned something about you.
That was nice of him.
I'm Alice.
The same Alice who used to flat with in Dunedin.
Yeah, I've been trying to get rid of him, but I can't.
If you're after a cold one, I'll put some beers in there.
Oh, that'll do.
Cheers.
One drink and then we're out of here, buddy.
You mind if Fish tags along too?
If you guys have an arrangement, I'm sweet. I can amuse myself.
The more the merrier.
Yeah, Tracy. Yeah? Okay, well, I'll be there in a second.
You've got to go back to work.
Yeah, one of the consultants has called in sick, damn it. Sorry, mate.
Well, I could use some dinner and a drink, if you're up for it.
That's fantastic. I can't believe it. We've been trying for a baby for so long. That's just the best news.
As I said, the surgery was a success. But there is an issue.
Yes?
Your wife had a large liver laceration and a ruptured spleen from the car accident. In this case, it was a real issue because we would normally deal with that by giving her blood. We tried using non-blood products, but it wasn't enough. I was faced with a decision to take action and save your wife and baby or not. I made a judgment call and I ordered a blood transfusion.
You're saying the transfusion saved her life and the baby's?
Yes.
Well, then it's more than fine with me. But you can't tell Elaine.
I'm bound by ethics to tell her.
No, she'll be devastated. She believes totally in God's will. If God says her life must be taken, then that's it.
So what do you believe?
You won't say anything to anyone?
Of course not.
I don't believe as strongly as Elaine. I've got some pretty big doubts about it all. I don't even tell her that.
I see.
And if I'd lost her and the baby when they could have been saved?
If I'd asked you for permission to give blood, would you have said yes? Perhaps it's lucky we never had that chat then.
It was too hard for you not to do what you did. You're trained to save lives, not take them.
Yeah, maybe Elaine will see it that way.
She won't. I know that she won't.
Matthew, I have to be truthful with patients. I've acted unethically as it is. I'm not repeating that mistake.
You have to. You can't tell her. Please, you can't.
Dying for some proper food. I never want to see a burger again.
Is that what they give you?
Disgusting.
Well, I'm in no mood to cook. Let's have takeaways. Gourmet.
Good idea. What do you feel like?
A Middle Eastern thing that Kieran's chef does?
I'll make a salad.
I'll come.
Libby can go by herself. You don't need to go.
What? There was something in the paper today. It didn't name you, but somehow or other it got out at work.
People are talking, Maya. You know what they're like.
You don't want to face everyone at the IV, do you? People can be cruel.
Well, I've got to face the world sooner or later. I can't hide away here forever. At least now I've got nothing to hide. I'll be fine. I'll get my wallet.
Go upstairs, wake up JJ and make him cry, and then she'll have to stay here. Quick.
Libby, no.
Well, you have to do something. I'm not going out in public with her.
Well, tell her directly. Don't go bringing JJ into all this.
Tell her what? That she's an embarrassment and I don't want to be seen dead with her? You know what I mean?
I do, but we can't stop her from going out, can we?
Why can't she see that this is a bad idea?
I don't know. Maybe it's the effect the medication has. Just don't let her make a spectacle of herself.
Well, I'll try my best.
Ready? Can I drive?
As if.
Gabrielle. So we're on the same page. I just had a long conversation with Matthew Woods. He was beside himself. He pleaded with me not to tell Elaine about the transfusion.
You didn't agree, surely?
I agreed, eventually.
Are you insane? This is like a time warp into the 1950s. The male doctors were God and never told female patients anything they felt they didn't need to know. And you're asking me to go along with it for the good of the patient.
If you want to put it that way, yes.
No, there is no other way to put it. I've just seen Mrs. Woods. I ran through the surgery with her, as I would normally do, and I answered her questions. I told her she was given a blood transfusion. I told her because it is my job to, and I make no apology for it. She is extremely upset. She has asked me on her behalf to put in place a formal complaint procedure.
I just can't see Maya as a killer.
This could be a PR disaster for us.
Gee, go wild with the aroha, Callum. Maya must be going through hell.
Oh, it's nice that you have some compassion for her, but I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, what were you saying?
Just that I might borrow Kip's board while I'm here. Take off to one of the West Coast beaches.
Right.
Am I boring you?
Thanks. Can we get an ETA on our entrees? We've been waiting for half an hour. What the hell are you doing out?
Hello, Brooke.
You have a hell of a nerve showing your face in here. We were just leaving. You are going to pay.
I know that.
I don't mean prison. Though I hope they put you away for a very long time. No. I am going to make you pay in ways that you can't even imagine. You and your family are going to pay for this. And keep on paying.
I just wasn't in the mood to watch another young woman die for no good reason.
A moral decision backfires.
I expect your resignation.
Suddenly you're not the man I thought you were.
Shortland Street, tomorrow 7 o'clock, TV2.